So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us today to learn more about the diverse range of the health programs offered here at Continuing Education. My name is Jesus Lopez Aguilera. I am one of the information specialists here at McMaster University Continuing Education. So before we begin, just please note that this webinar is being recorded. The recording will be posted on our website and on our YouTube channel. If you ever need to rewatch it or even share with your family and friends. If you have any questions, feel free to use the Q&A box available or the chat, and we will address your questions closer to the end of this webinar. So first off, I'd like to run a poll just to see where everybody's joining us from today. So let me just pull this here. Okay, and please use this poll on the screen and take a few moments to select an answer. And then I will be displaying the results once everyone has had a chance to respond. So with 85% of the votes, I can see that 74% of you are from Ontario. We got other participants in Quebec, as well as BC and in Alberta. So welcome everyone. And we have a few internationals as well outside of Canada. So welcome. So here I'm sharing the results with you to see. And you can see where everybody's joining us from today. So thank you for your answers, and great to see everybody joining from many parts. So we will be walking through the following health programs today. So I'm just gonna move maybe this here. And we have two new programs that we just launched that we're excited to tell you about. So today we'll be covering applied clinical research. We have the new health analytics program, health informatics, professional addiction studies, and a new program called nursing concepts in continence care. All of our programs are offered in flexible online formats to help you gain relevant skills and experience and get a certificate online and future-proof your career. So just before we advance, I would like to learn more about you and what programs you might be interested in and maybe considering in pursuing. So I'm gonna display another poll here. Let me get that, you guys. And lunch. So please use a poll display on your screen. You can also select multiple answers and let's see what everyone will be interested in learning about today. Amazing. So with 90% of the votes in, I could see that everybody is interested in a bit of everything here. Majority of you applied clinical research. Then we have some of you interested in health analytics, which is one of the new programs. Health informatics, some of you in the professional addictions program and the nursing concepts as well. So that's great. So I will be definitely covering all these programs today. So yeah, I will get started with the presentation. First, let's dive into the Applied Clinical Research Program. So the program was designed to provide in-depth experience for those in the field of health to gain the skills and knowledge required to work in clinical research. So students can work towards a certificate in applied clinical research. So the Applied Clinical Research Certificate Program consists of 5 3-unit academic credits. Students are given a 3-year period to complete the program in order to gain their certificate. So each course will bridge theory and then practical experience through the combinations of experiential methods, including case studies, discussions, podcasts, quizzes, and lectures. In the final course of the program, students will be completing a capstone project with the online team, which will provide the opportunity to apply clinical research methods, techniques, and strategies to a real world situation or case. So by completing the applied clinical research, you will receive a certificate from McMaster University Continuing Education. Some of the things you are expected to learn from or gain from this program, you can definitely expect to learn how to describe a good clinical practice requirements and the legal and regulatory issues in clinical research. You'll be able to construct a clinical research protocol and critique flawed and exemplary studies. You'll also be able to differentiate the key elements of a successful study and site management. You'll be able to demonstrate an awareness of ethical practices and professional standards applicable to the field of clinical research. You will be able to exemplify the skills, attitudes, and behavior required to effectively communicate with various stakeholder groups engaged in the clinical trials, as well as demonstrate personal management, leadership, and project management skills. It is important to note that you will learn knowledge and skills for clinical research associates and managers as identified by the North American Advisory Board and the competencies of the internationally focused Association of Applied Clinical Research Professional, the ACRP. So our clinical applied clinical research program is offered in a fully online format designed to meet your needs, availability, and provide flexibility for when you study. The program's courses are asynchronous. Asynchronous means that you will not have to be online at a specific day or time, as long as you're online through the week to contribute to discussion boards and to meet assignment deadlines. Online learning allows you to study from home and offers the flexibility to complete courses, activities on your own schedule. So the program does not have final exams and textbooks. So those are not required. So you can collaborate with learners from across Canada and the world with varying levels of experience and from a variety of fields related to clinical research. Some of the career opportunities available to those who pursue a certificate in clinical research, you can see there on the slide, are clinical research associate, clinical research assistant, clinical research or trial coordinator, clinical research project managers. Those are just a few examples. So you could work in trials involving observational studies related to various diseases or interventional studies, looking at the effectiveness of drugs or medical devices, for example. In this field, there are two main associations, and you can see the logos there on your screen. As mentioned on the last slide, the program learning objectives and specified course outcomes align with the ACRP, or the Association of Clinical Research Professionals, knowledge domains. Also, by completing this program, you will be well equipped with those knowledge areas, and you can look at the ACRP requirements to pursue their designation. The program is also affiliated with SOCRA, or SOCRA, or the Society of Clinical Research Associates. Students completing this applied clinical research program could qualify for the SOCRA certification under category 3. If you meet all the requirements, of course. The category 3 requires an undergraduate degree, a clinical research certificate like this one, and a 1-year full-time work experience. However, acceptance to the SOCRA or the Category 3 certification is not guaranteed, because it's up to SOCRA's discretion to accept candidates after reviewing candidates' profiles. So if you have any questions about candidate eligibility, we definitely encourage you to get in contact with SOCRA directly. Okay, so new program now. So moving on from applied clinical research, and now let's take a look at the new health analytics program. So this program will teach you how to collect and analyze and report using health data in common statistical programming and software tools. Interested students can work towards a certificate of completion in health analytics. So the certificate of completion in health analytics, this program consists of 5 professional development courses, which are offered in an online format. So you can take them individually, or you can even use them to earn the certificate of completion by completing at least 3 of the courses. The healthcare industry collects a vast amount of health data. So analysis of this data informs important decisions related to healthcare delivery, evaluation, and quality management. So what are you expecting to learn? So you can expect to learn how to apply principles and practices of data analytics to healthcare data. For example, you'll learn how to collect, analyze, report using health data in common statisticals, programming, and software tools. You'll also be learning how to assess how health data is used in the healthcare system by key decision makers and quality and risk managers. And you'll also be learning the application of big data and machine learning practices for health data analysis. So whether you're beginning your career or making a career move or are looking for a professional development and practical learning in specialized field, our course will provide you with a solid foundation on how to get in-demand skills employers are looking for. The health analytic courses are offered in an online virtual classroom format with scheduled, synchronous, instructor-led online tutorials. So this means you will have times and dates for lectures. About that, just making sure I'm on the right slide. So the program courses, you can see the courses there on your screen. A few courses that you'll see in this program consist of understanding the Canadian healthcare system. So this course explores the Canadian healthcare system in terms of its history, healthcare, government, and related provincial and federal regulations and legislations. The new courses that'll be with this program are, for example, foundations of health data, which focus on the understanding on the different types of data. Statistics analysis for health data. This course provides a foundation on how to explore data through computing and statistical analysis. There's also coming soon. These are not yet out, but they'll be launching later, hopefully this year. I hope so, I think so. They're in development. So with communicating with data, you'll be introduced to the fundamentals, principles, strategies, and tools to synthesize, summarize data to stakeholders. And then there's also predictive analytics for health data. So this one's also coming soon. So it builds on the second course, Statistics Analysis for Health Data. This course presents an overview of the basic concepts and predictive analytics techniques applied into health data. So you'll review real life examples and cases that are used, so you can gain some practical and hands-on experience with this course. Predictive analytics for health data. Moving on to career opportunities. So some potential career outcomes for those who graduate with a certificate of completion in health analytics includes clinical informatic analyst, health data analyst, planning analyst, health information analyst, and there's also general analysts focusing on privacy and access operations, billing analyst, data analyst, and health surveillance. So this program is ideal for those who are interested in seeking data analytics positions or advancement in the healthcare industry. So courses are available to suit your own academic and professional goals. So next, we will review the Health Informatics program. So this program is designed for those looking to upskill or to enter the field of healthcare technology, information systems, or analysis. It is suitable for those who are working in or wish to work in areas of healthcare, pharmacy, public health, medical research, IT vendors, and consuming firms. The diploma in health informatics. So in order to gain this diploma, you will have to take 8 courses and 1 elective course. There's also an optional practical experience course in healthcare setting. So to take this course, you must have completed quite a majority of the courses and also receive permission from the program manager. Also, there is an associated online application process, so students have to formally apply to this program. So your admission will be based on your academic experience, your employment history, and your goals for the program. The program is designed for individuals with a degree or a diploma from a recognized post-secondary institution. So to assess this, you're asked to submit a copy of your transcripts as a part of the application package. You're also asked to upload a most recent resume along with a 1-page letter of intent outlining your interests, your qualifications, and your learning goals. So your resume will help us review your work experience, and that is not evident on your academic history, but this work experience will meet an admission requirement. It is important to note that the program is organized to enroll students in cohorts. It is scheduled in a way as some initial courses are prerequisites for others, and McMaster Continuing Education only offers those in the fall and in the winter. We do not enroll students in the spring. Those interested can apply the spring to the summer and then either enroll for the fall or the winter cohorts. You can get admissions to the program. So you can view the admission requirements for each program on our website. And so I would recommend visiting the page and review the necessary requirements. So here's what you can expect to learn from the Health Informatics program or through our program is how to apply information technology and systems to healthcare data, the intersection of clinical IT and management practices. You also learn how to optimize the collection, storage, and the use of information in healthcare. So working in health informatics is a rewarding career choice, whether you're launching yourself to a new career track or looking to update or upgrade your knowledge. You can do it at your own pace, on your own terms with our flexible online course format, as a cohort. So our health informatics program is offered in a convenient online format, with the exception of the health informatics practical experience course, which takes place in a healthcare setting, such as a hospital or software or IT agency. And the program courses are asynchronous. So that means that you do not have to be online at a specific day or time, as long as you're online through the week, to contribute to discussion boards and meet deadlines for your assignments. Online allows you to study from home and offers the flexibility to complete courses and activities at your own schedule. Graduates from this program can work in a number of exciting fields, and some of them are there on the screen, which include application of information technology, health data analytics, planning and research, quality and performance management, as well. And of course, there's a lot more, and these are just a few of the examples. So now we're just gonna take a little breather. That's a lot of information there. So we're now through the half point of our webinar. And I would like to add a few more polls here, just to understand your education and your career goals and study plans. So I'm gonna put them now on the screen. So just take a moment to answer, and you can also select multiple answers as well. Here we go. With 84% of the votes, a lot of you are here looking for a new career path. Some of you are looking for career growth and advancement, and some of you are just here for professional development, which is great. Now I'm gonna punch another one in terms of what are your study plans. So again, you can select multiple answers as well. Okay, so with 86% of the votes, a lot of you are looking to pursue a program and obtain a McMaster Continuing Education certificate or diploma. And some of you are here just take a few courses, and then we have others as well there. So thank you everyone for participating in the poll. This definitely all of you looking to obtain different I guess credentials and courses in order to keep developing. So thanks for that. Let's stop sharing this now. So yes, definitely our information specialists, I'm one of them. We're definitely very happy to answer any questions and help you consult your goals and career or study plans. You can definitely get in touch with us via the contact us page on our website. We also have a chat as well that just launched as well. So yeah, so let's move on to the following program. So McMaster University Continuing Education is proud to offer our professional addiction studies program, which we have been offering in some capacity for over 30 years now. The McMaster Professional Addiction Studies program is affiliated with the Canadian Addictions Counselors Certification Federation, the CACCF. The CACCF, they promote and certify and they monitor the competency of addiction-specific counselors in Canada using current as well as effective practices which are internationally recognized. So we offer two program options. So the two streams are either a certificate or a diploma. The certificate is commonly chosen by students who are looking for something short or shorter to round out existing skills. The certificate in the professional addiction studies may be used on a course by course basis towards a specific skill and knowledge categories required for either the international Certified Alcohol and Drug Counselor, the ICADC, or the Canadian Certified Addiction Counselor, CCAC. Certifications, if you have previous related education that you're able to combine. So for those, I'd recommend contacting as well the CCF if you're interested in one of those certifications, and if you're looking for more information regarding those. The diploma is commonly taken by people who are working directly in the fields of addictions or mental health. This is also the program to choose if you're looking at the ICADC or the CCAC certification. The diploma in the professional addiction studies is pre-approved by the CCF or the Canadian Addiction Counselors Certification Federation as meeting the core educational requirements towards the two certifications, the ICADC or the CCAC certifications. There is another new option available, and that's the Associate Addiction Counselor, AAC certification, which is more like an entry-level certification intended for those students or counselors in training or new graduates working towards completing their CCAC or the ICADC certifications. So to be an associate addiction counselor, you must be attending or have completed education in a pre-approved program. The professional addiction studies certificate and diploma are pre-approved programs. Please be advised that the educational component is one of the requirements towards the certification. I highly recommend as well visiting the Canadian Addictions Counselors Certification Federation's website for the full requirements. So this program has certain prerequisites for application eligibility. So you must either have either or you can combine these two, I guess, requirements. And one of them is having an undergraduate degree in a related field or even a college diploma in a related field. So relevant fields of study could include psychology, maybe as well as social work, health, social sciences, public health, community and social services, child and youth studies. Those are just few. So as long as they're related, you have some sort of post-secondary credential related close to those, and you can definitely apply using that stream. Or if you have work experience, we're looking at a minimum of 2 years of full-time, so around 4,000 hours of supervised experience of professional experience in fields of addictions or mental health, social community services, maybe in healthcare, such as nursing, law enforcement, so if you're or criminal justice as well, or if you're a first responder as well, you can also apply through the stream. So proof of eligibility is required as part of the online application. So you will need either a transcript from a recognized post-secondary institution or an official letter from an employer confirming your hours or years of supervised experience. So applications are also, they require a letter of intent and a recent resume as well. Um, so yeah, so moving on to the next, what you're expecting to learn from the professional addictions program. There are a few examples there on your screen. So you learn how to assess a broad spectrum of variables that lead to and influence addictions in order to support those living with or those affected by addictions from a strength-based perspective. You'll be able to recognize knowledge limitations and scope of professional practices, including awareness of when referrals to other professionals are required and the role of multidisciplinary care in relation to addiction. To be able to differentiate distinct theoretical as well as applied approaches pertaining to the application of screening, assessment, and treatment approaches. You'll be able to explain the relationship between addiction and mental health, the complexities of working with individuals experiencing concurrent disorders, and the need of holistic care in situations where trauma is involved. You'll be able to use evidence informed practices across continuum treatments, modalities in order to support diverse populations and provide culturally safe care. You will also be able to apply counseling and therapy-based treatments to be used in client care. So the professional addiction studies courses are offered in a flexible online format, which allows you to study from home and provide flexibility to fit course activities within your busy schedule. The program is also, it runs asynchronous, meaning that you can study and complete your coursework throughout the day or when it best will fit your schedule. So there are many courses to choose from this program. So it could go from assessment to treatment planning to pharmacology. To learn more about those courses and course options, you can definitely visit our website and then the addictions page. The professional addictions program provides an opportunity individuals seeking to enter the field of addictions or even to enhance their knowledge and skills required for employment and professional certification. The program also serves a professional development for those who are working in fields such as mental health, uh, outreach, social work, law enforcement, emergency response, counseling, nursing, child and family services, and occupational therapy. Although many of our students intend to work in addictions field directly, the knowledge and skills set to understanding how to work with addiction extends into a variety of professions as well. So please note that the certain career paths are dependent on the regulations and requirements of the specific profession and may require previous education. So some of the opportunities graduates from the Professional Addiction Studies program include addiction counselor, mental health professional, crisis outreach, social work, guidance counselor, child and youth worker, and many more. So next, we're very proud to announce this new program. It's called Nursing Concepts in Continence Care. So you will learn the fundamentals of continence care and obtain a certificate of professional learning by completing 3 courses. of the program. So some of the courses here include nursing concepts in continence care, advanced concepts in continence care, and concepts in continence care clinical placement. There's an associated online application process. So this program is designed for licensed healthcare providers. Some examples are RPNs, LPNs, RNs, NP, physio, OTs, or SWs, so social workers. So interested in learning the best practices in addressing incontinence in their settings. For this program, you will need to provide proof of your healthcare license. You will need to include your current resume, a letter of intent as to why you want to be in this program and your goals. You can definitely expect to learn from this program to integrate knowledge into clinical reasoning and nursing judgments that inform and guide a holistic approach to assessing and managing bladder and bowel continence care. You will be able to identify contributing factors and underlying medical conditions to incontinence and apply appropriate nursing interventions. You'll be able to gain in-depth knowledge of behavioral and educational interventions used in the management of incontinence. You'll be able to integrate nursing research, so evidence-informed decision-making as a basis of practice where applicable. You'll be able to provide as well rationale for nurse-specific interventions using scientific knowledge, understand the impact of incontinence on the client's well-being and quality of life, apply the assessment and management of bladder and bowel continence care in a professional clinical setting as well. The program is in partnership with the McMaster School of Nursing. The Nursing Continence Care program is replacing the School of Nursing's Continence Advisors program. Nursing concepts in continence care courses are offered in an online format with instructor-led tutorials. This program is a great fit for nurses, occupational therapists, social workers, and other settings such as acute care, geriatrics, rehabilitation, long-term care, urology, urogynecology, primary care, and other community settings as well. So registering to our programs that we just discussed, they're actually quick and easy. Except for those that you need to apply for, you need to apply for them first. But once you're accepted into the program, or for example, the applied clinical research does not require an application process. So there's no application required for most of our programs at McMaster Continuing Education. Our health informatics, professional addiction studies, and the nursing continence care, they have a simple online application. So you can access more information regarding the application process for each of these programs and on the respective program pages. For all of our programs, you must have an Ontario Secondary School Diploma or equivalent, or be a mature student. A mature student is someone who has been out of high school for more than 2 years and is over the age of 18. Another case is you could be deemed an exceptional case. This is done through the program managers and the admissions staff. As well, please ensure that you meet the McMaster's English language proficiency requirements. If you are a new Canadian or an international student, you can definitely refer to our website, Continuing Education's website, for more information regarding language requirements. So the programs I present today, they're just a few of the programs that we offer in health. in the health field. So here you'll see some of the programs that we offer that you might be interested in exploring further, such as health information management, which is still in development, and we're hoping to launch a new format for this program. And we're hoping that we'll launch that in the fall, for example. There's also mindfulness in modern society, caregiving essentials, crisis and mental health management, and many more. So please visit our website, click on the program tab, and see the programs that we offer. They all are definitely great. So we went a bit over time. I'm so sorry for, there's a lot of good questions, lots of questions. Please feel free to contact us through the contact page and on our website with your questions. We do have a live chat as well running. So if you can please use that as well, and we can definitely help you with those questions too. For additional information, as you can see on the chat, please visit our website, or here on the screen you can see our website, and you can definitely look at program details, instructors, schedule, course descriptions, and registration details as well. If you have any questions, all those great questions that you guys just posted there, please use our contact us page or even the live chat, and we'll be more than happy to answer them. So again, my name is Jesus Lopez Aguilera. Thank you for being here today. Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.